This is the 3 best video editing software for you to create short form social media content for your business. For those of you that are new here, my name is Thomas and my co-host on this channel, Andrew. We have built and scaled multiple SaaS businesses on social media to millions of views and thousands of followers. And on this channel, we just love talking about social media strategy, social media execution, gear, reviews, software. And that's why in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the different types of video editing software that you can use to help make social media content for your business. Now, I want to specifically mention for your business because I actually think the use cases of social media for business versus social media for other more full-time creators is actually very different. Oftentimes, depending on what type of creator you are. For example, some creators want to have really intense like graphics and really cool effects, and that's really great for creators, but oftentimes as a business, you don't need really that much fancy content for your content to do well and for you to get views and for you to get eventual customers and conversions later on. Oftentimes for the accounts that Andrew and I have worked on, it is the simpler videos that will do better than the really complicated ones. All right, so the very first level of video editing software that you can use to create short form video content for your business is just the in-app video editor within TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. These are actually really powerful video editing tools that you can really do anything that you want. But the one downside to using the in-app video editing software is particularly with TikTok and Instagram is the fact that with this video editing software, when you export the video, it's gonna have a watermark on it. And if there's like a TikTok or an Instagram watermark on it, if you try to cross post it onto different platforms, there's a high chance that the algorithm is going to deprioritize that video due to the watermark. Actually, the head of Instagram a couple months ago actually confirmed on a post saying if the video has a watermark on it, that's like not Instagram, so probably a TikTok watermark is what he's referring to, the algorithm is actively going to downrank it. Essentially, the algorithm is going to actively deprioritize it and reduce its potential reach just because it has a watermark. Now, this isn't a problem if you're just trying to post on Instagram or just on TikTok. Interestingly enough, YouTube doesn't have that watermark problem that Instagram and TikTok does, but the one downside with the YouTube editor is the fact that the YouTube short form videos has a max time limit of only 60 seconds, whereas on TikTok and Instagram, it's much longer. Now, this isn't a huge problem if you're just posting directly to TikTok and Instagram or YouTube only just on that one platform that you're actually editing the video on, but we highly recommend that you should be cross-posting to all the platforms that you possibly can. By the way, if you're a founder that is interested in marketing your product on social media, then you want to check out the contentmarketingblueprint.com. It's a database of SaaS products that have successfully grown and marketed themselves on social media, and we track the accounts and all of their formats that they're posting, so you can filter down all the accounts and formats by their niche to see what exactly is working for other products in the niche that you're interested in. You can check it out at the contentmarketingblueprint.com. And if you are somebody that's trying to post your video to the other platforms as well, there are 2 different video editing softwares that Andrew and I personally like to use. One of them is called CapCut. CapCut is an incredibly powerful video editor, actually built or owned by TikTok at least, and it has both a mobile application as well as a desktop application, and it is a very, very powerful video editor. You can make any type of content that you want from it. It's actually been Andrew's go-to video editing software probably for the past 2 or 3 years, and honestly, the couple of times that I've used it as well, it's incredibly powerful. It has auto captions, it has great effects, and what's even better is the fact that it has CapCut template. Particularly on TikTok, if you scroll throughout the app, sometimes you'll see this little button that says use this template on CapCut, and if you see a video format that you like, you can straight up just click that button and it will open up that video template within CapCut for you to just drop your clips and make your own version of that video. So it makes content creation incredibly seamless. And then if you export that video from CapCut, you don't have to worry about the watermark. You can post it on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, no watermark, so you don't have to worry about your video getting downranked. Now, for myself personally, for the past 3 years, my go-to video editing software has been a tool called Descript. It is an AI-powered video editing tool. And the way that it works is that essentially you record your video and you upload it into Descript, and it transcribes your entire video into text. So on one hand, you'll have the text version of your video, and on the other hand, you'll have the video version. So it's almost like you have an essay next to the actual video. And as you edit the text on the left-hand side of the video editor, it automatically cuts and edits the video for you. And it also has a lot of the classic features that you're looking for, like captions, as well as a green screen, tiny emotion effects here and there as well. And Descript feels a little bit more like a classic traditional video editor, whereas CapCut is just the easiest way to produce videos. It's super, super simplified in terms of the video editing tools, whereas Descript still retains that traditional video editing software feel, but it just makes it a lot easier with some smart AI features sprinkled in here and there. As you can see in this video, we didn't mention like Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere, DaVinci Resolve. And the reason why we didn't mention those video editing softwares is because those video editing softwares have a pretty high learning curve. And in my opinion, as a business that is trying to make short form social media content, just to get the word out about your product, to grow your following, to just get eyeballs onto your product, you probably do not need to go through that really steep learning curve, because really, in my opinion, the only advantages of using these tools is the fact that you can do some more complex, fancy motion graphics and edits. Once again, you probably don't need that, and I don't think it's worth sinking that much time into learning this really complex software when there's really simple software like CapCut and Descript, or just the in-app editor that you can use instead. Those are the 3 video editing softwares that we recommend that you use to start building short-form social media content for your business. We'll include some links down below in the description if you want to try it out yourself, and let us know if you have any questions in the comments down below. Thanks for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.